Yes, it's a small sample of only 5 games, but that's pretty much the point. The Dodgers have so far swept their way through October because they have a formula quick hooks and a bullish bullpen that is made for this month. It's a formula they hope continues to work for them when the National League Championship Series presented by Camping World resumes with Game 3 at Wrigley Field tonight. Game date time matchup results TV highlights GM the 1st of October 14 Lad 5, CHC 2 watch GM the 2nd of October 15 Lad 4, CHC 1 watch GM the 3rd of October 17 9 p.m. Lad at CHC TBS GM the 4th of October 18 8 or 9 p.m. Lad at CHC TBS GM the 5th of October 19 8 p.m. Lad at CHC TBS GM the 6th of October 21 4 or 8 p.m. CHC at Lad TBS GM the 7th of October 22 7:30 p.m. CHC at Lad TBS shop for Dodgers postseason gear. I've never had a bad feeling with our bullpen before, Kershaw told reporters, but I think at the same time, we realize that it's one of our strengths of our team. The Justin Verlander Game 2 of the ALCS, in which Verlander threw 124 pitches with an incredible 93 strikes and allowed just 1 run over 9 innings against the Yankees, was entertaining and epic and rightly celebrated by some, including MLB Network analyst and former big league pitcher Al Leiter, as proof that starting pitching still matters. But you're not succumbing to SABR, the Society for American Baseball Research, if you acknowledge, as Los Angeles manager Dave Roberts clearly has, the reality that October has evolved. The Dodgers are proof that you can navigate your way through this month without an outlier like the one Verlander delivered over the weekend. In the first 45 games of this postseason, how many times did a starter go more than 7 innings? That would be 1 Verlander. How many times did a starter go just 5 innings or fewer? 28 or 62.2% of all the games played. A team can't confidently bank on a Verlander game being a part of its postseason picture. But what it can do is align itself so that the well-established third time through the order penalty doesn't become a burden, and so that the late-game matchups generally tend to skew in its favor. The Dodgers, who have gotten a 5-and-fly from Kershaw and Rich Hill thus far in this NLCS, have done that, and their bullpen so far, anyway, has delivered. It is the single biggest reason this club is perfectly positioned to win the World Series presented by YouTube TV. Last night Tanaka Kuchel, today Verlander. Thank you. Starting pitching still matters are the difference makers. Don't succumb to SABR. Pic.twitter.com 8 FJ, a Leiter at L. Later 22 October 14, 2017. They're picking us up every game, catcher Austin Barnes said. Opposing hitters are 0 for their past 26 and 1 for their past 41 against the LA bullpen, dating back to Game 2 of the NL Division Series sweep of the D-backs. The heavy lifting in the pen this postseason has been done by closer Kenley Jansen and setup man Brandon Morrow, who are responsible for all 5 of the multi-inning relief appearances by a Dodgers pitcher. We knew Jansen was one of the most feared closers in the game, but Morrow's full-season sturdiness in the setup role after years of health woes as a starter has been the kind of revelation that can change a club's fortunes. He has a 0.32 whip in 6/13 innings this October, appearing in every game, and he needed just 18 pitches to retire all 6 Cubs he faced in Game 2. No wonder Cubs skipper Joe Maddon called Morrow the Dodgers' secret weapon. Beyond Morrow, the Dodgers have unearthed totally unexpected relief reliability from temporarily converted starter Kenta Maeda, whose average four-seam velocity has gone from 92.3 to 95.0 miles per hour with the move to the pen. He's faced 9 batters, retired them all and struck out 4. The confidence that we have in Kenta, said Roberts, that's validated some things and kind of heightened his confidence. The in-season acquisitions of the Tonys lefties Tony Sangrani, who has yet to allow a base runner this postseason, and Tony Watson have also given Roberts greater matchup possibilities in the late innings and deepened the pen. With all of these options at his disposal, Roberts has not yet had to get overly creative with his bullpen use. HASNT had to thrust Kershaw into relief duty. HASNT had to ask any of these guys to take on some extremely outlandish workload. The Dodgers, who had the best relief era in the NL this year, are only partially through the process of trying to end their 29-year championship drought, but the pen, especially when juxtaposed against a Cubs unit that's allowed 19 runs on 21 hits with 19 walks in 24 the 13th of October innings, has inspired belief that this club can close it out. That doesn't mean starting pitching doesn't matter. And it doesn't mean that the Dodgers wouldn't welcome a stellar start from Kershaw or Game 3 starter Yu Darvish or anybody else. but the proliferation of off days and the reliability of this relief corps have given LA a formula far more routinely repeatable than Verlander's pristine performance for the Astros. Anthony Castrovince has been a reporter for MLB.com since 2004. Read his columns and follow him on Twitter at @Castrovince. This story was not subject to the approval of Major League Baseball or its clubs.